spider right here. Hello guys, my name is Obi. Thank you so much for dropping by my channel. This video I'm going to talk about Mohbad's death and everything related to it, plus some snippets on social issues that are on ground because of his death or due to his death. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video because it goes a long way. It helps me to grow my YouTube channel and reach more people with my videos. So the essence of this video is to pinpoint the social issue that is being highlighted due to Mohbad's case. So Mohbad died some days back last week, and it has brought about a reaction from Nigerians and the world at large, including America and so many other places. Okay, and it's being carried on the news, and it is said that his case has brought up the issue of the underlying problems of bullying in the music industry all over the world. The cause of his death is due to bullying from his former record label, Malian Records. Malian Records is run by Naira Mali. It is said that he was an artist in Malian Records and had to leave the record label. While he was in the record label, it said that even while after he left the record label, it is said that he was bullied in different ways and in different forms. There was even a live video that Ish did late last year talking about how if anything happens to him, if he dies, that Malian Records should be held responsible. That video has been circulating all over the internet, which brings up the reason why Naira Marley is a prime suspect in regards to his death. And more recently, the video of him being in the hospital asking for help from the doctors asking the doctors to help him, that he did not want to die, which obviously it's normal. But he ended up dying. He still died, and I'm wondering what was the issue. They're not giving us any feedbacks. However, 2 days ago, yesterday, the police has confirmed that after exhuming his body, the autopsy has been done, and we're still waiting for feedback from the police. I do hope that this time the Nigerian government will take responsibility. Nigerian government will do better when it comes to things like this, because it is extremely heartbreaking to know that to a very significant extent this issue could end up with a foul play in place, because so many other times a lot of these kind of issues has come up and the truth it was buried. It is extremely heartbreaking in the sense that bullying is something that happens all over Nigeria, not just in the musical industry but in so many other ways. So I have a program on ground just for secondary schools. It's called the anti-bully scheme. So this program is about me bringing an anti-bully scheme into the school to curb the issue of bullying among the students. And sometimes we even know about students bullying teachers emotionally and mentally. Bullying is a very strong case study, but I won't be going deep into that, not today, on another day. So Mubad was bullied in different forms and in different ways. From what I hear, he was bullied by the people involved with Malian Records here, and a very close friend of Naira Mali, Sam Larry is his name, is also a very huge prime suspect as well. Sam Larry is involved in a fraternity that oppresses younger artists, young guys, into serving monetary funds to the people in charge of the fraternity, which is insane because why would you bully someone into giving you money? That's totally crazy. That's crazy. The day before yesterday, there was a candlelight procession held at Lagos in honor of Mubad. And apparently, during the evening period or the night period, while people were like protesting and requesting for justice for Mubad, requesting for the truth to come out behind Mubad's death, tear gas was shot at the protesters. It was a peaceful protest. So the police threw tear gas at the peaceful protesters and had them scrambling and running away for their lives. There's even a video of someone who was shot on the leg. Very crazy and insane thing. This person was shot on the leg, probably by a police officer. Maybe the police officer did not do it intentionally, maybe he did it intentionally, who knows. But the point here is that something like that should never have happened. So the thing Nigerian government is trying to do is to stop any form of huge or large gatherings socially. And that is wrong because it is a human right that we all have to hold peaceful protests. Nobody was burning cars. Nobody was attacking anybody. Nobody was shooting at anybody. It was a peaceful protest. The police should never have done something like that. There are people out there saying that, oh, why did they go to tollgate after this Candlelight procession? They should have gone home, and you know the country you're in. First of all, they have every right to do what they did. Second of all, why exactly? Why on earth would you say you know the country you are in? You are empowering whoever is behind the disruption of peaceful protests to continue oppressing the rights, the human rights of Nigerians. So please, let's stop doing that. Let's stop saying that. That especially that you know the country you are in, the kind of country that you are involved in or you are in. So you shouldn't do things like that. Why shouldn't we do things like that? Are we doing anything wrong? That's the question you should be asking yourself. These are civil rights, these are human rights. Nobody was hurt during the protest. So why hurt the protesters? Why attack the protesters? Bullying as a subject matter should, it's a huge deal. If you ask me, it is a very huge deal. We see bullying in different forms, not just physical violence, but there's mental bullying and there's emotional bullying. And that is what I think was the major factor that led to Mohbad trying to kill himself, because apparently at a point last year he was trying to jump down from a story building. And I feel like the bullying was so strong that he tried to kill himself. This guy thought about the fact that he has a wife, he has a child, but he still wanted to die. It was that bad. Bullying is not something people should overlook or um push aside. It has severe effects, effects that can damage a person's life completely. So these are things that we should be careful about when it comes to us talking about it. It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. Because I know that there are times my mother has said things to me during a phase of depression that I was in so much distress that I cried a lot and I wanted to kill myself. That is my mother. Imagine people around you, so many people around you, pushing you down, oppressing you at all at the same time. Would life be worth living? Because you will not have peace of mind. You're always being attacked in all ramifications. And so bullying is a huge deal. If you are someone who feels like, oh, words are just words, it's not that big of a deal. Please stop doing that. Don't think like that. Do not think like that. And if you are saying hurtful things to people, stop. Be mindful of the kind of words you say. Be mindful of the things you say to people. The whole essence of this video is that we are looking at Mohbad's case as a case study. We are seeing Mohbad's case as a case study. It is highlighted for every other industry, every other workplace that you're involved in, be it a company, be it the musical industry or the writers industry, business industries in companies. Bullying is not something that should be seen as a normality. It is not normal. It is not a normalcy. It is not normal. It should not be normal. It should not be seen as normal. I would update you guys on the further news about Mohbad's death. I really truly hope that this case will bring about hope when it comes to trusting our government and trusting ourselves to do better in protecting those around us, in being kind to those around us, in fighting for the civil rights and human rights, and for the truth of those around us and for ourselves as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that one. Come. Èmi máa ń lo drug o nígbè kí n mú omi yẹn ní bottle water ló wà okay èmi nìkan mo mú kò sẹ́ni tó sọ pé kó mú yẹn o
ìwọ nìkan
wà láìpàlẹ̀ ògùn ọlọ́run tó dá mi rí mi ní parọ́ mo máa ń fọkàn sáyà lọ́ fi ṣe báyìí fún mi ìgbà tí mo wá dá mu wọ́n wá ní pé àyèmí o gbé mi báyìí o nígbà èmi ò ṣe kọ́kàn náà èmi tó láwọn ọmọ lórí lọ́lá àmọ́mọ́ ló dé kí n gbọ́ mo gbọ́ ọlọ́gbàjà mo sẹ́ẹ̀bù sínú nínú fídíò yẹn àwọn sínú náà ní tírí wọ́n wá fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ wọ́n wá ní kékeré mi máa bọ̀ lé wípé ó ní pé èmi máa bọ̀ lé o wọ́n ní káwọn yẹn ṣì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ so wọ́n wá tweet wípé Zinoliski so bàtà everybody fẹ́ gbé ní lọ́kàn sọ pé Mohbad Zinoliski ni ó yẹ. Zinoliski lọ gbé káàkiri so kí ni ìwọ wáyé kan gbé kí ni Mohbad Zinoliski scared Zinoliski lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí. Treat me now, they are not treating me, help me. I'm in jail, bro, please just help me, I don't want to help me, please just I'm coming. Oh yeah, come say bye bye. I don't want mi ò bẹ́ kú o wẹ̀ ni mo ṣe kọ́kọ́ látẹ̀kọ́ fi o fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ má pa o, lọ́ba padà di yòóyìn.